Welcome to the DEKRA Pedelec check. In this video, we present you the Packster, a cargo bike with a pedal assist up to 25 km per hour, made by Riese&Müller. While ordinary Pedelecs are becoming increasingly popular, cargo bikes stayed out of focus for quite a while, but this has changed as they are valuable assets for modern urban logistics. Meanwhile, we even see more and more parents on cargo bikes, bringing their offspring to the daycare center or going shopping. Therefore, we chose to review the new Packster and rode it 5,000 kilometers to gain as much insight as possible. So, let's begin the check. The look might not be the first criterion when choosing a cargo bike. Nevertheless, an appealing design and a quality finish won't do no harm at all. And in this category, the Packster might well be on top of the list. When ordering your Packster, you can choose between cargo areas of various lengths. We opted for the 60 cm version and ordered an optional basis box with kids board. The sturdy box offers enough space for all those things you might have to transport in everyday life. When necessary, you can even cram it full with payload. We are convinced by the great variability of the box, which can be converted without any tools for various needs, such as transporting your kids. The stable back of the box is equipped with two 5-point seat belts for securing children up to the age of 6. As far as we experienced it, kids love riding in a cargo bike. They see what's lying ahead. Instead of having to watch their parents' back, they feel the air caressing their faces, and they can easily talk to the rider. There's also a bicycle rack to transport even more things, if needed. In terms of load capacity, the Packster leaves nothing to be desired. In the configuration of our choice, including the box and 2 battery packs, the Packster's weight amounts to 50 kilograms, with a maximum authorized weight of 200 kilograms. This bike is no lightweight, but for all transport duties during our test drives, the permitted capacity was more than sufficient. The Packster can be ordered in various drive configurations. We opted for the model with a Bosch CX motor, belt drive, and continuously variable gear hub. The advantage of this combination is a reduced maintenance effort in everyday operation compared to a DEKRA system. In addition, the gear ratio can always be perfectly adapted to the desired cadence. As a downturn, the maximum range decreases about 5 to 10% due to the construction principle of the Nuvinci hub. Not only for this reason, we ordered our Packster with an optional dual battery pack system. With 2 fully loaded battery packs and in the turbo mode, you can cover distances up to 100 kilometers with an average load on mainly flat terrain. Urban traffic or demanding terrain, however, halves the range, as in this case we managed to cover just about 50 to 60 kilometers. An optional Nion cycling computer controls the motor of our Packster. Among other functions, the Nion also offers a satellite navigation system, a very helpful tool for bike couriers or when riding in unfamiliar surroundings. The Packster is equipped with Tektro Origa brakes on both front and rear. Without load, the brakes decelerate the bike downright vehemently. But the Origa does its job very well, also with a heavy load-and bike. Thanks to the large tires and the long wheelbase, the bike remains stable even when braking hard, providing very short stopping distances. The Packster's front wheel is mounted on a spinner grind suspension fork. The rear wheel has no suspension. The suspension fork should provide a better road holding, more riding comfort, and protect the load against shocks and stronger vibrations. Unfortunately, we regularly encountered problems with worn coating of the stanchion tubes and an increasing play in the guide bushings, so that after every 1,200 kilometers, the fork had to be replaced for security reasons. However, Riese&Müller always provided the spare parts quickly and fuss-free. The Packster impresses with its good directional stability. With a bit of experience, you can circle it elegantly and smoothly through urban traffic even with an average load. For a better accuracy at higher speeds, however, the bike's steering response could be more direct and agile. With heavy loads, the bike obviously becomes more inert, not only in acceleration, but also in steering response. In this case, it steers quite reluctantly and becomes rather unstable in slow turns, so that riding it in heavy urban traffic can be quite fiddly sometimes. On the other hand, the CX motor has less problems with heavy loads. Only the pushing aid is hopelessly overburdened with the bike's weight. Although we pushed the Packster quite relentlessly through hard everyday situations in professional use, it survived the test rather well. Most of the time, it was a reliable companion, never unable to cope with any transport duty we managed to imagine. However, the premature wear of the fork and a damaged gear hub shortly before the end of our test are evidence for the high material stress in everyday operation. Now, we know why the servicing intervals of this bike amount to only 2,000 kilometers, what we thought short in the beginning. Overall, the Packster not only managed to cope with all transport duties flawlessly, it's also great fun to ride, on any occasion.